Welcome back. Guess what? 49 days before I step off Springer Mountain. Can you believe that? 49 days. Now it's coming time for the mental prep because I see myself getting nervous, anxious, a little emotional, trying to wrap things up because we are actually driving down in 30 days because there's some stuff I want to do down in Georgia before we take off. So I have not been on the trail for 6 days. Yeah, I know. And I was going a little bit crazy not being on the trail for 6 days. It was in the teens yesterday, and I didn't want to go out alone because it was so cold. Right now we're in the 20s, and I have to get out. So Christmas time, you saw that we did a quick thing about Prairie Oaks Metro Park. Let me see. Where we're at, I don't know if it says Prairie Oaks there. It says Whispering Oaks. So Almost and I are going to come out, and we can do some loops around here to get us in a good 6 miles or so. So that's our idea, is to try to get in 6 miles or more. We're going to go 2 hours, and if we're frozen, we're going to come in. So we're going to see what we can find, and I'll bring that right back at ya. But can you believe it? 49 days and I'll be stepping off Springer Mountain. Crazy, huh? But it's cold. Let me get my backpack, some water, and some snacks, and let's hit the trail. Okay, so here we are. It took me about a quarter of a mile to get my fingers warmed up. How do you feel? Almost?
Freezing out here.
So
my cheeks are cold.
We're going to do our best to get 6 to 8 miles in, and we are doing this probably for time only because we're flipping cold.
It's supposed to snow at 3.
It's supposed to snow at 3, so that means it's going to warm up hopefully if it snows. But we're all bundled up like little snowmans. Like I said, it's getting closer up to the 30s, which would be nice. It'd be better if the wind didn't blow. But here's a picture of the Greenway Trail. Pretty nice little trail. It's the main trail. Has a trail that goes all the way around the park. That's about, what did it say, 3.5 miles? Yeah, so we're going to do the complete Greenway Trail, but we're going to jump off the Greenway Trail for a bit and do the lake trail, because I haven't been out to the lake and hit the lake trail. Depending on how cold we are, what time it is, what the weather looks like, we might jump off and do Sycamore, but it all depends on how cold we are. So when we get to something more excited or get off of this wood path, oops, here comes some joggers, but nice little area out here. So I'll catch you soon. So we came to a sign, so Almost is looking to see if we go to Big Darby Creek and go that way, or if we go across this cool little bridge right here. But there's little offshoot trails all the way around here, and like I said, we were going to do the Greenway all the way around but shoot off because I wanted to see the lake. She says she thinks we go over the bridge, so okay, so when the Greenway goes off the next turn, that's when we turn off. But I was told of some awesome bridges. Look at that. This is what I was looking for last time to take my grandson across, because y'all know he loves bridges. But yeah, this is pretty cool. The bridge kind of goes over. I wonder if it's because it's swampy area. We'll see if there's a creek of some kind up here. So if you guys want to hold on for a couple seconds and I walk, maybe pick up my pace a little bit, because we are doing this for time, not just sightseeing, but share with you what I see. There is. So in our Christmas video, you saw how we went down to the little river to play a little bit. So that's what we got out there on both sides. See the ice and edge of the water. As a matter of fact, my water bottle iced over because it was left in the car last night, and then when I pushed on it, iced right up. But we'll be good. We have some defrosted water too. Okay, so we made it to the lake. It wasn't that far. It was right after the bridge. don't know if you can see through there. No, in the summer and spring we probably wouldn't get this much of a view. You can see the ice down there. And it's got a thin layer of ice across this lake. So we're going to do a round, and I guess there's another lake too. Right down here is the Bridal Trail for people that are riding horses and whatnot. But we're going to go down here a ways. So, gotta get views while I can, because I told you we're doing this for speed. So I want you to get a nice view of the lake that we're getting over here. So, are you still freezing?
Just my face.
Just your face, yeah. My face and my fingers now from taking pictures. So that's why there's probably not a lot of pictures. And like I said, we're doing this for speed. So if I find something else, I'll bring it at you. But right now, it's just like a mental day for me. Stressing out just a little bit. Trying to calm my nerves. Got so much stuff I gotta do before I hit the trail. I'm just like, breathe, and I breathe better, think better, and relax better when I'm out here, no matter what the temperature is. Okay, wildlife. It's hard to find wildlife in the winter. But look at all those ducks. They just left the shore. They're going out there, that cold water. They're about ready to hit some little ice. I wonder if they break through the ice. So many of them. I know I said I'm doing this for time, but this is kind of peaceful. Just gives me time to just relax and breathe. I've been off the cement trail for a few hundred feet, and we are starting to snow. And so we are on it looks like a tractor path. It looks like it was made with a tractor path. You know, roots, rocks, but wide. And it's the Lakeview Trail. It goes around that lake that we were at. I see all kinds of frozen dog prints. So it tells me it was muddy people prints that are frozen in here. And then it froze over. But let me give you a view real quick from this side. Where did those ducks go? Oh, those ducks are way over there now. That's where we were. It was way over there. We came in over there somewhere. We're gonna go around the entire lake. There's another lake up here too, right over that way, that we'll probably go off the trail, bebop on that before we come back. Kind of cool. But as almost said, it's starting to snow. Just little snowflakes. Y'all can't see them yet. Just one here and there. So we must have warmed up to 31, maybe 32, but we warmed up to 31 degrees. Yeah, I'm seeing the snowflakes now. So let's see what we can get our walk in and see how hard it snows. So going on new trails is always a lot of fun because we never know where we're going. And we just found another picnic area shelter thingy. I guess you can park here and go out and check out the lakes. We're like way over on the other side of the little lake over there. But so funny though. So it's like, that looks like my car, but I know it's not my car. But so we got to cross a road, and we're going to go to the Mound Trail. And we've got to decide. There's another little lake back there. Which way we want to go, because this can take us, what, another mile and a half doing this little loop.
Right.
Yeah, but it's about a mile and a half doing the full loop the way we want to do it, 0.7, and yeah. So we are going to do the Mound loop, go around the other little lake, probably circle it twice, who knows, and that's a 0.7 loop around that little lake, because I want to do the bridge. I don't want to bypass it and miss it, because we turn off to Mound Lake and we have to go back around to hit it. So we'll see what we have for you. Can you see the snowflakes? It's snowing. Oh, we came across over there, around up this trail, and I saw this cute little island, little tiny island with a lonely little tree, with a lot of little ducks. You guys probably all can't see the ducks, but lot of little ducks there in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's geese. Can you hear them? Honka honka. Honka honka. But yep, geese. So we are probably going to go up this area and find ourselves Indian Mound. We are at Indian Mound. And as everybody knows, the first Americans were the Indians and the Native Americans, which it's the Hopewell tribe. I think the Hopewells were here in Ohio. Now in Indian Mound, and they're known for their burial grounds of building mounds. Let me see if I can catch a picture of it right here. Building mounds for their deceased right there. So this right here is one of the preserved mounds from the Hopewells. So we are going to take a few minutes and just quietly sit here, watch the snow, and reflect. So almost, what did we come across?
We came across the swallow nesting structure.
The swallow nesting structure. So,
And the roof in here has little spots for them to make a nest. I don't see it's like cool right now for them. They can have their babies in here.
and they have a nice view of the little pond lake thing here. And that's their little nesting shelter. So we're back on the Orange Trail. And we get some forest here. See some water that's running down in there. At the lake on one side and this on the other. We heard a little something, probably a squirrel or a little critter. Scared through there, but I couldn't find them. But now we're going.
That same river we crossed over here.
So we're going to go cross another river, maybe. Yes, no. Same one as we did before, just a different spot. And we're going to hit another lake here. I'm going to try to do this quietly. I don't know if you can see. There's a little beach access here. You come down, there's some little benches and stuff. And I'm going to try to get some pictures of all these geese. Look at all of them. Oh, they hear me coming, so they're starting to go away. I didn't mean to frighten them. But I'll turn around and go back on the trail. Sorry, little geesies. I'm leaving. I'm going to go back on the trail. You guys can have your beach back. So we are at Lake 3. These aren't really big, super big lakes, but it's really fun. They're full of geese and everything. And the snowflakes are starting to get bigger and bigger. But I could just imagine what that looks like in the spring or the summer. That's okay. I love winter. I love bundling up. I'm staying warm right now for the time being. I'm trying to get this for y'all. It is snowing pretty significantly. It's hard to see it though because it's not big fluffy snowflakes. We can catch one every once in a while, but when I'm looking out over the lake, I just see a little snowstorm over that lake. You see, you can tell maybe because it's landed on almost, I don't know.
You don't know my black?
So we're gonna just keep on going, but the snow's starting to come, and I love hiking in the snow. I don't know, we came across this little area, and we peeked in here, and that is the Darby Creek right over there, and the water's flowing right into Darby Creek. But it was just so pretty, if you listen. I know I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can. Let me see if I can get a view from the other side. But again, this is the Darby Creek area. Oh, this is even cooler. I am so glad I came down here. Oh my gosh, peeps, look at this. This is so cool. The water is running through all these little rocks. Makes little tiny waterfalls here and there with the ice on the rocks. This was my find for today's trip and I love it. This will be my favorite part of today's hike. So here, this is part of the little lake. It's an iced over lake. I was so hoping y'all would be able to see the snow. finding. I was also so hoping I'd find some little aquatic life running around in there.
You can see it settling on the ice.
Oh, yep, on the ice. Now you can see how the snow is starting to settle on the ice a little bit here. I was maybe hoping I'd see a little aquatic something underneath that ice, but so clear, but nope. So there's so much pretty stuff that I would not see in the spring or the summer because all the foliage would hide it. But as you're walking along the trail, you have the opportunity to see things through the branches. But look at this. That is so pretty. I know I said it's gonna be a quick hike for time, but I just can't hike for time because I miss out on all these beautiful things. And today my mind needed this relaxation and this awesomeness. So my time might not be that good. We might be at 2 miles an hour, maybe a little bit more, but I get to take in the sights. Just to show you, we did not have any snow on our paths before. I don't know if you can see the snow flying over the lake.
It's like settled all over.
You can see the snow on almost. Probably on me also. But I wanted to share this with you all. So we are coming around the third lake. And we'll probably hit some trail that we've already hit. But if I see anything interesting, I'll bring it back at you. We were really cold when we started. Hands, face were really cold. And then we got to a point where we almost wanted to take off our sweatshirts because we've got 2 sweatshirts on. But it wasn't quite warm enough, but hands were warm, face were warm. Now we're getting to the point where the thighs are feeling it because the wind's picking up. So the wind chill makes it a little bit colder. Our faces are cold. My hands are not cold yet, but this gives you an idea how cold we are out here. Look at those, are all in ice. So, if I see anything great, I'll come back at you. Okay, so I took a shot for y'all of the river when we came in. Now look at, because of snow, what a few minutes will do. The snow is just starting to cover things, starting to cover the lakes. Here's the other side really quick, guys. Just a few minutes can do that. Okay, hey guys, so we did about 4 miles, a little over 4 miles in 1 hour and 35 minutes. We wanted to stay out and do more, but I don't know if you can see.
It's snowing.
It's starting to snow, and the snow's not the bad part. The bad part is that the wind is blowing against the front of our bodies, and we probably,
how rosy my cheeks are.
yeah, we probably could have stayed out another 4 miles, but like she said, our cheeks are rosy, our front of our legs are starting to get a little cold, so it's just better to go in than to suffer because it served its purpose today. I feel so much better. I'm so relieved. I'm not as stressed as I was, and I got to see some really cool things. Do you agree?
Yes, we did. It was a nice hike.
So,
I enjoyed it.
Only an hour and a half and de-stressed me. So thanks guys for tuning in. I'm trying to get in an overnight in the next 7 days. So hopefully I'll get it in before next week when it's time to make a video. So here's that time. If you like what you saw, like the content, hit that little subscribe button. As always, make sure you leave a comment. I love to hear comments and feedback because you're all my family now. I love to hear from y'all. And always, we love you.